good trade, isn't it? You're making the company 500% on their investment. You are rarely going to find an investment opportunity as high as 500%. And so as a business owner who typically cares about their finances, you'd be happy to do so. And that takes me to a more general point. All questions, I see a lot of questions where people are like, hey, can I charge this much money for this service? The only thing that really matters is, are you generating a high multiple, high return on that investment? If the answer to that is yes, then absolutely. You can charge whatever the hell makes sense. Hell, you have some businesses that are comfortable paying for a 2x ROI. A 5 to 10x ROI is usually pretty good middle ground. And if you can get past 10x to maybe 20 or 30x territory, you're golden. People will be on their hands and knees begging to work with you. And so what does that really mean? Well, a couple things. Number one, you should find industries where you can generate a high return on investment and a high multiple. We're all good at different things, right? Simply as a byproduct of nature and nurture, how we were born, how we were reared, and the various things that we've all done in our lives that are different from other people. And so part of it is just finding something that you are good at and you like to do long enough that you can actually accumulate the skills needed to get good enough to be able to generate a large return on investment. But also you can pre-select industries and niches that tend to deliver high returns on investment as well. And that would be my recommendation to anybody in the similar situation to the young person that asked me this question. So HVAC, plumbing, air conditioning, insurance, right? These are all like heavy call-based industries. And they're also industries and services that most human beings will need. Like if you own a home, or you live somewhere, you're probably going to need HVAC at some point in time. If you own any sort of asset, you'll probably need insurance on it at some point in time. These are industries where money tends to flow quite freely and people just budget it in as a percentage of their total earnings. I'm going to make $100,000 a year and I'm going to spend $12,000 a year on insurance, 12% of my take home. That's just how it is. I guess the point that I'm making is, find the sorts of industries that pre-commit people to spending money with you, and then find a way to generate a large return on investment for people that operate in those industries. And then they'll be willing to pay whatever the hell you want. It's really not mad. Last one, pilot, says Zaid. Yep, I was taking my pilot's license. Also, you suggested that I sell speed-to-lead systems to PPC agencies who are further selling to clients. How would that work? Like, should I install it for every client of theirs? Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. You just tell the client, or tell the prospect, hey, I can help you generate XYZ more for your clients. Now, in order for you to do this, you would have to obviously run them through that sort of discovery sequence that I was talking about earlier, which, to be clear, is, hey, so why are you on the call today? Hey, could you walk me through the customer journey from the very first point in time that they interact with you, or if it's for your clients, all the way to the very last touch that they have with your brand before you guys say goodbye. And so somewhere along that process, it'll be quite abundantly clear how much money you could make them, how inefficient their systems currently are. And then you just say, no way, I can actually install a system like this for all of your clients that automatically rings them up. We can make your clients $300,000 a month more on a $300,000 a month funnel, or they could spend half as much on ads or media buy to get the same result. Pretty bonkers, right?